Today, we're going to be looking at a group called Students Against Cargo Shorts, or more commonly, SACS. We're going to try to find out how this group got together, how they work together, and what they're doing to eliminate cargo shorts from the UNCG campus. Let's check it out. Let's sit down and find out why each of these members are even in this group.
I have created this group because I have been personally victimized by cargo shorts. Why does someone need to have that many pockets? It looks like you have 7 purses attached to your leg. What are they trying to hide?
Cargo pants can't be trusted because they can't. Who in their right mind needs that many pockets? Seriously, except for criminals or photographers. And I don't see that many photographers on campus. So what does that leave you with? Criminals. A campus full of suspected criminals or terrorists. It's suspicious, you know? I mean, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not paranoid. I'm just aware, okay? I'm aware.
Well, my sister Julie's like the head of the group, and she needed another member, so yeah, that's it. I don't really care about cargo shorts. I'm just kind of here because Julie makes me be here. God, she's so bossy.
Why did I join the group? Well, I talked to my advisor, and she said I needed 1 more credit for a general course. And I was thinking about classes I could take, and my friend Lane came to me and said I could do this one group/class, and it would give me the extra credit I needed. So I thought, why not? So I decided to come to these meetings, and so far I'm enjoying it.
Group because I like Ryan. I like him so much, and he's very sympathetic to me, and he's very handsome.
Now that we know how some of the group members got here, let's find out what they like about this group.
I like the fact that I am in charge of this group. And I'm so thankful that there's a group like us to protect UNCG from this dangerous piece of clothing.
In this group, I like Ryan. Really. I like the idea that I can spend more time with him. It's so exciting.
What I like about the group's nice. They all seem nice. They all seem to be focused on their work, you know. I've been getting some weird looks from like Alexandra though. Yeah, she's just kind of doing our meetings, keeps staring at me. It's kind of weird, honestly. Julia though, Julia is pretty awesome though. Julia, I love how she goes up there and does her thing. It's just, I don't know, to me, it's amazing.
What, huh?
What do you like about this group?
Oh, well, we meet in places with like free Wi-Fi, so I can play Hay Day. And I eat, that's about it.
Well, I get to be social and get out of the house, which my mother says is good for me. Even though I talk to many people online, whatever. But if you want to see my website, go to www.thepyramidatthecenteroftheearth.com. That's where I explain all my theories, including cargo pants. And but the government calls them conspiracy theories or whatever. Of course they do, because they don't want you to know the truth. But they are real, man, okay? They are real. Can I prove them? No, of course not. But I know the truth, okay?
Now that we've been introduced to the group, let's learn more about how they meet and function and get things done.
We meet virtually sometimes just because we feel that if we go outside, we might have an unexpected encounter with the shorts. And members must maintain their membership by logging on and making a tangible contribution to the group. But during our face-to-face meetings, we bring in unbiased experts on these dangerous shorts. I like to remind our group why we started, and I really like meeting face-to-face, but Alexandra seems to have some sort of staring problem with Ryan.
Wait, we meet online? I only show up when Julie kidnaps me.
I personally don't like virtual meetings because I have always problem to log into the server, and I prefer face-to-face meeting because then I can see Ryan.
I guess getting together and meeting as a group is okay because it's a small group and we have a shared purpose, so it's pretty comfortable. But I don't trust that many people, so I prefer talking online, which we sometimes do, we kind of often do, I guess. And for me, that's a good thing, you know, because getting out in public is just not something I prefer to do.
So clearly we can see this is a problem-solving group, working to get the problem of cargo shorts, the scourge of cargo shorts, off campus. But with so many intense personalities and varying conflicts of interest, let's learn about how this group resolves problems and conflicts within itself.
So once Julie tells us that there's a problem, then she goes through and shows us all the solutions. And then we have to pick the best one, which is usually whatever Julie tells us is the best one.
As a leader, I'm always the first to define a problem. And then I ask my teammates if they see the same problem, when it occurs, and where it occurs. First, we define our problem. For example, my relationship with Alexandra. I get this vibe from her that she doesn't really like me, and I think she sees me as a threat, that I'm trying to steal Ryan from her, whatever. But it really affects our communication and our synergy in our group. So I will solve this problem.
Julie acts as a good problem solver, and she's a good mediator. So
I always try to connect to the others with Ryan because together we can solve problems better. And I know that Julie is very jealous about myself, so I'm trying to help that her negative emotions are not transferred into the other teammates. We often make brainstorming and try to see the source of conflict. Sometimes we just focus on our new goals, and I think that Ryan, he's so intelligent, he always searches for new ideas for our team. Not like Julie, she's not so smart.
But why don't we just hand out flowers around the campus?
because you can't just hand flowers out, man. You got people will throw them away, not even look at them. You have to get in their face, talk to people, call people up.
And why don't you call them up?
No way, man, not me, because then they will know where I am. But that's why I keep my phone turned off, so they can't track me.
Well, who's they?
Them, the government.
You know what? I'll get the flyers printed. You hand them out. Lane, I'll make the calls. Okay?
That's what I like about Julie. She's really active. She handles all the rival issues and ideas.
What are some of the challenges that you face working with this group?
Well, for me, it's trust. What if Ryan and Julie aren't who they say they are? I've gotten to know them over time, but, what if something happens? What if, say, the government hijacks their bodies and are trying to infiltrate my mind? How can I trust then,
I like everything in our group, especially Ryan. He's so nice. But it's very difficult for me to collaborate with Julie. She always looks at Ryan like she's supposed to like him, and it's very difficult for me. I'm not jealous, okay? I'm not jealous, but I would laugh. She's apart. She's not in this group anymore.
The fact that I can't get out of this group? Plus, I would say that we meet too often. Because we meet it all.
Some of the challenges with the group. I'd say one of the biggest things is it's kind of hard to concentrate whenever Alexandra keeps looking at me. It's like her gaze keeps drawing me to it. It's kind of weird. Another thing is they keep telling me I need to be in dress code. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just wearing the clothes I have. And they keep telling me to fix it. Whatever that means. So, yeah, I'd say those are the only challenges.
So, team, obviously, we can see that cargo shorts are scary. We go over this every week.
That's so nice.
You look gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Hey, Julie. Oh.
there's an unnecessary amount of pockets in cargo shorts. All right, that's it for the day. Thanks.
All right, so we've learned a lot today about both group function and dysfunction, the sorts of conflicts and problems that groups encounter, and the methods and techniques that they employ to solve them. I hope that you've learned as much as I have about SACS, the interesting campus committee, and about what happens when you just take kind of any random group of people and throw them together with a mission.